Mourinho also said it. Messi is the greatest. Ancelotti said it. Messi is the greatest.
Listen and learn.
Continue.
Listen and learn.
Let's go down.
This is history.
Let's go down.
I'm teaching you football.
You need learning, coach. In 2014.
Talking about 2014.
Why did Ronaldo? No, coach, keep quiet.
2010.
Football Banter.
Last week, Ronaldo made a statement about him being the most complete player. There were people supporting Messi and there were people supporting Ronaldo, that Ronaldo is the most complete player. So back to you, Ebuka. Do you think there is no changes in this argument? And do you think Ronaldo remains the most complete player in football history?
Ronaldo saying he's a complete player, he's correct. But saying he's the most complete player is wrong. He's not the most complete player in football history because he does not meet all the criteria. Ronaldo, he came out to say he could score with his head, he could score with that and stuff. But that does not make you a complete player. Those criteria do not make you a complete player. There are a lot of criteria to make you a complete player. Though you might not be able to meet up with all. But if you meet up with most of it, that makes you the most complete. You have a major number of it, yeah, you are complete. But the person with the most makes you the most complete player. And to me, I feel Messi is the most complete player and not Ronaldo. And I feel Ronaldo coming out every time to tell us he's the best every AK market day.
But that shows he's very confident.
Yeah, he's very confident in himself, and he's not bad. Is his personality, what being the most complete player means. And here, what I got by definition, a complete player, not even a most complete player. First of all, a complete player is a person that must possess natural talent and playmaking ability, dribbling and close control, consistency and longevity at the highest level, playmaking and versatility, better big game performer. He must be more team oriented. They also said he must be a World Cup champion. More Ballon d'Or wins.
Must be.
Yeah, it must be. You can no. Let's say to be the most. You understand?
Yeah.
To be the most, but to be a complete player, you must not necessarily that you must have a World Cup to be a complete player. But to be the most complete player, you must win the World Cup. More Ballon d'Or wins. Better goal efficiency, less reliance on physical attributes, and like I said, in conclusion, both Messi and Ronaldo are they are complete players. Is Ronaldo more complete than Messi? No. Is Messi more complete than Ronaldo? Yes, to me. Messi and Ronaldo are both complete players, but do I think Ronaldo is more complete than Messi? No. Do I think Messi is more complete than Ronaldo? Yes.
I differ with you on that. Your definition, first of all, to who is a complete player is totally and grossly wrong. Because one, it has no specificity. It doesn't have any ground. It's not water type based on, it doesn't fall within the norms of football. The first thing, there's no tacticality in your definition, there's no technicality in your definition, and there's no physicality in your definition. To be a complete player, you must own these three categories: the technical aspect, the tactical aspect, and the physical aspect. Cripples don't play football. Ronaldo is the most complete player on planet Earth. If he says so, he's totally right. I stand with him by that, and I will defend it. Winning the World Cup is not a criteria of being a complete player. It's just an award. The definition of a complete player, a player must have the ability to participate in his team. It means he must be technically upright. Technicality means this, playing with your teammates, scoring goals based on your technicalities, taking set pieces, scoring penalty kicks, doing all those things, running around, playing to your position. That goes to the tactical aspect. The tactical aspect in it now is to respond to the coach's tacticability. That's the coach's tactic. If you are playing on a 4-4-3, how you respond into a 4-3-3, sorry. If you are playing on a 4-4-2, how you respond to a 4-4-2 system. If you are playing on a 5-3-2, system, you respond to it. That's the tactical aspect. How you can respond to the tactics placed by the coach that's participating in the team, making you a team player. That's another thing. Now, the physicality, like I earlier said, cripples don't play football. Handicaps don't play football. It means this. You must be physically upright. You must have the fitness. You must build the abdominals. You must build the leg work power. You must build the head power. You must build the entire morphology must be structured to football. That's what means by a complete player. And like you all know, Ronaldo is the most complete player when it comes to those three aspects. Now, scoring goals are what we call making yourself outstanding. A complete player must not only be a striker. A complete player can be a defender. Defenders score limited goals, but yet they are complete players.
Exactly.
Midfielders, they score limited goals, but yet they are complete players. And I bet you why Ronaldo says he's a complete player is because Ronaldo did not start as a striker. We should understand that. He started as a forward, as a winger. But he ends up now playing as a striker. It tells you how he can switch from one lane to the other. Ronaldo has defended in too many games, we know. You understand? It makes him a complete player. Now, talking about the World Cup.
So, Ebuka, before you...
let me land. Talking about the World Cup. No, this thing is getting me... It's getting me... in the heart.
Yeah.
Talking about having the World Cup. Yes, Lionel Messi has a World Cup. It's good. He had a good team. It's good. World Cup are chances. You take the chances. If you have a good team, you win it. If you don't have a good team, you have a good team and you have luck, you win it. If you have a good team and you don't have that luck factor, you don't win it. Just like the Champions League. Arsenal is struggling today to win the Champions League, but Arsenal do have a good team. But they have been struggling for a while. You will not say Arsenal has not been trying. You understand? But that doesn't make Arsenal not a complete team. Arsenal is a complete team. You get me?
Yeah.
Now, it's just a trophy saga. It's just a trophy nemesis. It happens. You understand? But you conquer and conquer and conquer, you understand, based on the team you have. Does that make you not a complete player? No. Does it make you a complete player? Yes. You get me? Now, World Cup is just one aspect. You said Lionel Messi has won the World Cup, which is good. Congratulations to Lionel Messi. I've never said Lionel Messi is not a complete player. But Lionel Messi being more complete than Ronaldo, I say no.
Coach,
wait, let me just say something. See, based on your definition, I think Ronaldo has... I think if you check 90% of what you defined, Ronaldo has ticked everything. The only thing that is missing from that definition that Ronaldo hasn't ticked is the World Cup.
There's no World Cup in that definition.
Now, listen.
There's no World Cup in any definition of a complete player. There's no cup in it.
Talking about
no
the
cup,
World Cup.
Whether World Cup, whether Euro, whether what, there's no cup.
How about in the past when we had...
Those are achievements.
Coach, talking about the World Cup, how about in the past when we had good players, like quality players that did everything, and then because they are from a particular region of the world that are not maybe food, like let me just use or African continent, or maybe Erling Haaland that is from Norway, right? And this country is not a major country when it comes to football. So you cannot say because Erling Haaland, because he has not won the World Cup, he's not a complete player or he's not a good player. So for me, World Cup is not a parameter in judging a complete player.
Wait, now listen. Let me take it like this. First of all, coach, you said three definitions of a complete player.
I listed three criteria.
Yes, please mention them again.
Physicality.
I listed three criteria. That makes up the definition of who is a complete player.
Mention them again.
Physicality, technicality.
I talked about technicality. I talked about tacticality and physicality.
Yeah.
Ronaldo is not more tactical and is not more technical than Messi.
What do you mean by tactical? What do you understand by tactics?
If you're not technical,
what do you
or
understand by
tactical, you cannot be scoring goal in your early 40s or your late 30s.
That is just physicality.
No.
That is just physicality.
No.
That's just your physical structure to keep you going to for many more years. That's just your physicality. And it does not have anything to do with your technicalities. Ronaldo is not more technical than Messi. He's not more technical than Messi because Ronaldo have played in how many positions? Just forward, right wing, left wing, set out, striker, forward, striking, most time of his career as a striker. But Messi, mind you, has played in the left wing, right wing, midfield, attacking midfield. It's supposed to come on. Messi was the one that Guardiola used to even invent the false nine position. He did it, and he did it perfectly well. Messi, I can say what with Guardiola to invent the false nine position. Messi plays as a right winger. Messi plays as a number 10. Messi plays as a midfielder. He has more playmaking abilities than any other player in this world or any other player in this life. We have seen it. He has the highest assists. He can give you goals. Ronaldo is great in goal scoring, better than Messi. Yes, I can give it to him. After him, who is there? Messi. Mind you, his numbers, if you use the games played of Ronaldo and games played by Messi, his numbers are not really, then you see his numbers that he's using to pass Messi are not really scary at all. That means Messi has ability to score goals with the way he plays. Come on, this guy is always in the midfield. Have you seen his hit map? Messi is more technical. Why? And more tactical. Why? Because Ronaldo, in Ronaldo games, check it. If Ronaldo don't score in a match, he's as good as useless. But Messi don't need to score or give an assist in a game and he will give you a 10/10 performance. I have fact for that. Messi, and you can see it. You don't even need fact to tell you. Fact can't give you what Messi will give you in technical abilities. And if the technical abilities in playing football. Come on, if in those three things you mentioned, Messi surpasses Ronaldo. Now, those things I mentioned, coach, I agree with you. Those are what makes a player a complete player. Ronaldo possesses those attributes, but Messi has it more than Ronaldo. Ronaldo is only more physical than Messi. Why? Because of his stature. That does not mean that Messi is not also physical. Look, if Messi is not physical, the kind of tackle that he have endured or he have collected in his career for don't end the career, go and check the list of dribblers like Messi. Messi is the best dribbler ever in football history. He has completed more dribble than any other player in football history. And look at the other people under him. Look at their career cut short due to what? Injuries. They can't get to the height of which Messi have gotten to. And none of them have suffered the kind of fouls that Messi have suffered. That tells you what? His physicality. Because of his short does not mean he's not physical. That is not his fault. It's how he was created.
Ebuka.
So, and again now, let me trash everything. Let me trash everything, coach.
Ebuka, you are just going round and round on the same point.
I'm not going round.
You've spoken
coach,
about. Let's move on to something.
Coach,
I'm coming in. I need to respond to you.
The World Cup.
I need to respond to you.
The World Cup. Listen, we're not just saying winning the World Cup. You see this World Cup thing. Podolski won the World Cup while playing nothing. He didn't play a game. But we're saying winning the World Cup and winning it like Messi. Messi dominated everything in that World Cup. Come on. Do you know how many records he broke in this last World Cup? Winning the World Cup, not just winning it, but winning it like Messi. Okay. Messi did things that even the great Etienne Arate Donaskimien to Pele could not do in that World Cup. Messi broke records that even Diego Armando Maradona could not break.
I told you to stop.
That World Cup.
I told you to stop reading headlines.
No, it's not headlines. It's fact.
You know the player. You know the most outstanding player in the entire history of the World Cup. You know the most outstanding player?
Pele.
It's Pele.
How?
Yeah. You can Google it and check.
Yeah,
I told you not to be reading headlines. No. See, I'm not going there. Let's stay on Ronaldo and Messi.
Coach,
but if you have to go in the history of World Cup, the only player in the history of World Cup that is outstanding ever in the history of World Cup is Pele.
I not agree with you.
If you don't agree, I've said it. Stop reading headlines. Go ahead. We'll get to that.
I agree.
We'll get to that.
Now, I was still talking about Messi and Ronaldo, right? We'll go to Messi and
sorry for cutting
Pele.
You can go ahead.
We'll go to Pele another time. Fine, no problem. There are still facts to argue with them because to me, I even feel Messi is supposed to be in the conversation of who is the greatest between him, Pele, and Maradona, not even
you
with Ronaldo.
You have to win three World Cups before
I
can place Messi in that category.
That's what I'm saying. What are you saying?
Yes, now.
Which 3 World Cups? You don't need to win 3 World Cups.
Pele won 3 World Cups. He was very instrumental.
Pele was never dominant in one World Cup like Messi.
Ebuka, this conversation is not about Messi and Pele. It's about Messi and Ronaldo.
Let's go back to Messi
at the age of 18.
Stop taking off. Stop bringing rowing around. Go get in it. Let me get you and respond to you. You are talking something here that you don't know.
Let's go back to Messi and Ronaldo. So as I was saying, I think that is all based on what you guys said.
Okay. So get it clearly now. Get it clearly, and perhaps your fans too should also get it because I hear some of them are saying that Ronaldo, that coach is doing this. That coach, your team will not prosper. I'm responding to you now about a complete player. Some of you say coach is whatever. Listen to me, Ebuka. World Cup has never been a criteria of a player being a complete player. Get it? Are you talking about Ronaldo, Messi playing at the right wing, left wing, midfield, this, that? Ronaldo played there. Ronaldo even played as 3.
When?
As position number 3.
Which 3?
He
Which
defended.
Time? When?
Check the history in Sporting CP. Check the history in Sporting CP.
He has never done that.
And then let me tell you, in when it comes to defensive quality, like I was saying, your tactical ability depends on three things. One, you have the effort to go offensive, the effort to go defensive, and how you respond to the instructions of the coach. Those are the three things. Get it? Ronaldo, get me? He has all the three components of the tacticability. Perhaps you don't know what is tacticality. When you talk about the tactical nature of a football or when you talk about tacticality, you are talking about the structure, the system with which the coach has put in place for you to play.
Yes.
That's it. Now, the technicality of a player, the technicability depends on the individual quality embedded in the player. That's why I responded to the comment this girl made about Boniface. That Boniface is not talented. Every player is talented. It all depends on how you bring it out. You bring out your talent from hard work. Ronaldo is a product of hard work. Ronaldo has the talent in him.
I can't believe that she's going
he's telling people that the more you work, that's why everybody is Ronaldo's fan. Haaland is Ronaldo's fan. Hold on, let me land. I'm coming.
I disagree.
I'm coming.
Let him land. I like as he's going to this position. This is
Haaland is Ronaldo's fan.
Yeah.
Kylian Mbappe is Ronaldo's fan.
Yeah.
Sancho, Garnacho.
Garnacho is from Argentina.
Yes. But he supports Ronaldo.
He's a Ronaldo fan.
You get me? No, I'm not bringing regionality in this thing. I'm simply calling names of players. I don't know where they are, wherever they're coming from. That's just look out. Now, Ronaldo says this, that he's the best, he's a complete player on planet Earth. And you are here saying that he's not. Just look at Ronaldo's record. Ronaldo has been to too many clubs. And in those many clubs he has been, he played in different positions and he delivered. He participated in the game, going offensive, coming defensive, scoring goals, giving trophies, individual and collectively.
Coach, sorry.
Hold on, I'm coming.
I'm
coming. You said Lionel Messi that Guardiola invented. Away from Guardiola as the most biggest coach that Lionel Messi has played. Call me one coach that Lionel Messi has played under.
Lionel Messi played under. See, thank you. Messi played only against with Guardiola. That is the biggest coach he has played under.
Calm down.
And Messi has made other coaches to become great and become big.
Okay. So let me tell you. You don't need to tell me.
Luis Enrique is one. Lionel Scaloni of Argentina right now is another one. Come on. Even Tata Martinez of Barcelona, I had no clue what he was doing. Was another one that Messi made look great.
You're not serious.
Continue.
You're not serious about this thing.
Continue.
Ebuka. Ronaldo played under Zinedine Zidane, the greatest midfielder of all time.
Yes.
As successful as a coach.
Yes.
He played under Jose Mourinho, the special one, the invisible one, and what again? Oh, that
the special one.
The special one, the invisible one, and he had to make that. I'm coming. Forget. You don't need to list it. Okay, you know about them.
I know about them.
You're talking.
You know, Coach. Now let me
you know about them. So go ahead and listen. Go ahead and listen.
Let me list it.
Yes.
Let me list it.
Let's hear you.
Let me list it. Coach,
I'll pick up on what you list.
Zinedine Zidane, Mourinho, Sir Alex Ferguson, Ancelotti.
I hope you numbering them.
Benitez, Rafa Benitez. Then the Portugal coach.
Yeah, don't forget
Fernando de Santos.
Don't forget that man.
Oh, again.
So
list them now. List the coaches.
Those are the greatest he has.
Ole Gunnar Ten Hag.
No, when I'm talking about great coaches.
Okay, great coaches.
So those are the 5 great coaches.
So when you talk about Luis Enrique,
now listen.
When you talk about Luis Enrique,
listen now, coach.
Hold on. When you talk about Luis Enrique, is he a great coach?
Coach, listen. Luis Enrique is a great coach.
He's a great coach.
He's a great coach.
As at then? As at then or as at now?
He's still doing well.
As at now.
He's still doing
Do you know
well.
what I said here about Sir Alex Ferguson?
Coach, calm down. You
know what I said here about Mourinho?
You can't compare
Do you know what I said
Enrique
here?
with
I'm talking about
Ferguson.
great coach.
Yeah.
They are
the great coach. Coach, I agree with you. Fine. Yes. Ronaldo have played under those coaches. But there's one thing that all those coaches have in common. They have all acknowledged that Messi is the GOAT. There are video evidences. Every evidence that you need, go and search it. You will see all the video evidence later after this thing. Go and search it. Go and search it. You will see all the video. Even Sir Alex Ferguson, Messi, his hand was shaking.
You know why?
His hand was shaking.
You know why? Because
Messi,
wait,
Ebuka. No, calm down. Wait, calm down.
Land.
He had a shake. Messi won't give him Parkinson. He had a shake. Messi finish him twice. He testified, say Messi. No problem. He cannot hold this guy. And in PS5, for the first time in his life, he regrets ever making all the tactics that he did because he could not contain Messi. Zinedine Zidane, even recently, sat down with Messi and told him, hey, this guy, now you be the GOAT. Recently, video is there. He sat down with Messi and then he said it's not even easy winning the World Cup. And then Messi said that makes two of us. And also, Mourinho also said it. Messi is the greatest. Ancelotti said it. Messi is the greatest. So now look at this. Unasina here, we be Ronaldo fans. People where coach Ronaldo play with them. In players with the same dressing room, they played with him. They chop with this guy for dining room, do everything. People like Ferdinand, people like Paul Scholes, even Mbappe will be in fanboy. He only take one season to not say Messi is the GOAT. Even if Ronaldo is his best player, but he said it, Messi is the GOAT, his greatest player. My favorite player. Forget that one. Now, players that Ronaldo has played with, trained with, lived with, done everything with them. Coaches, even in coach Alex Ferguson, I've said it. Mourinho said it. So many other
Ebuka, you're just going round and round. Hold on, you're just going round and round.
You now, you know play the kind of ball when they play. You know coach the kind, coach those coach don't coach. And you dey tell me say Messi na the best and Messi na Ronaldo na the best. And you won't make I believe you.
Do you know that playing against someone is different from playing with someone? Do you get? When all those coaches where they don't say Ronaldo na Messi na the best, they played with Messi, they coached Messi, and then they played against
Ancelotti has played as coach Ronaldo. Ancelotti has coached Ronaldo and he has played against Ronaldo.
Wheezy. I don't tell Wheezy. I can prove. Ebuka, I can prove to you one-on-one that all those paparazzi that you go and read, they are fake.
They're not fake news. They're video evidence.
Let me come. You bring the video evidence here.
You bring it. I can't play videos.
It's the same thing I told you here that Alex Ferguson has never gone 7 seasons without winning a trophy. You said no.
Coach,
I keep telling you this thing. Listen, don't stop reading headlines. Or listen, stop reading fake
video
news.
Is not headline.
Let me come in.
You that know.
I want to let you know.
You that reading the news don't even know that Alex Ferguson and all of them came out.
When you were talking, I was listening. Now I'm talking. You are making noise. It's the same thing that happens with you, the Messi fans.
Continue.
Listen to me. Messi has played around him with Xabi Alonso. Xavi Hernandez in Madrid, in Barcelona. He has played with Di Maria. Listen to me. He has played with Di Maria in the Argentine team. Did you hear what Di Maria said about Ronaldo?
Yeah, what did Di Maria say?
You didn't hear him?
Yeah, I heard him.
You didn't hear him?
I heard him. He said Ronaldo is very hardworking.
No. He didn't say hardworking. It means you didn't hear anything.
I heard him.
You didn't hear anything.
What did he say?
He said is that Ronaldo is the only player that wherever he plays the ball, he gets it.
Yes.
That he doesn't need people to assist him in giving whatever. He
That's
said
it. Physical ability.
Messi needed those people. Without Di Maria, Argentina would have won the World Cup.
Why you say?
Are you arguing with me?
Coach.
Even the fabricated penalties that they gave you guys.
Which fabricated penalty?
Hold on, I'm coming.
Do you want to go down there?
I'm going everywhere. I'm going everywhere.
Let's go down there.
Hold on, let me land. Even the fabricated penalties that they gave you guys. You get me?
Yeah.
Still yet, Di Maria made at least 35% of Argentine success to the World Cup.
Coach.
I'm coming there. Barcelona winning all those trophies. And Lionel Messi even winning Ballon d'Ors. Ballon d'Ors that some of them should be even stripped off of him.
Which one?
You know about the 2010. It was based on World Cup.
And 2013, Ronaldo deserve it.
When you talk, you listen. Ebuka, listen and learn.
Continue.
Listen and learn.
Let's go down.
This is history. I'm teaching you football.
You need learning,
listen
coach.
to me.
Listen to me. Just okay. Continue.
We all agree that in 2010, in 2010, 2 years after Ronaldo ravaged all the awards, the podcast, the Ballon d'Or, the whatever, he ravaged everything. The only player that has won it in the entire history of football, all the awards. You remember? After that year, 2 years later, 2010, the football criteria, the Ballon d'Or criteria that season was based on the World Cup. You agree with me? The only criteria to win the Ballon d'Or was based on the World Cup. Spain managed to go and win that Ballon d'Or with Iniesta playing a pivotal role and even scoring at the end, with Xavi
coach
playing and outsmarting
What you're
everybody.
saying is actually so annoying.
With Ruben,
Because you don't have facts to
with
back
Ruben
it up.
in Netherlands, because the final was played Spain-Netherlands, with Ruben in Netherlands playing something. At the end of it, Lionel Messi was given the Ballon d'Or.
Now, listen.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Continue.
When you were talking, I was listening.
Wrap it up.
You don't
Because
need-
you're just wasting your time
when
saying
you're
things
talking,
that you don't have facts
I'm
for.
bringing you facts.
Continue.
I'm not running around like you were running.
Continue.
Say, let's focus on Mourinho. You still go as Mourinho.
Continue,
Listen,
coach. There's no time.
it was given to him. Was that is that justice? Was it right?
Listen.
And even till date, Joseph Blatter, the former president, the former president of FIFA, he said it that there are too many mistakes he has made. And then they asked, he said in like Ballon d'Or awards, but there is gone. You get me? And we know what he was talking about,
coach.
It's gone. We should learn to accept it. You will never compare Ronaldo and Messi. I said it before that they are two great players that made football. You understand what football it is today. But if you have to look at the entire career, the entire, game of football, if you know who has made football more pronounced is Ronaldo than Messi.
Coach, you're wrong. The only thing I can agree with you.
Do you know why?
What you said?
You know why? You know why?
No,
You know why?
coach,
You know why?
coach,
Should I
coach,
come in?
coach, you have said
Should I
enough.
come in?
Coach, no,
Coach.
don't come in. You have said enough. See, the only thing I will agree on, the last things I just said is that you can't compare them, yes, because Messi is above of Ronaldo. And this is the reason why. You said in 2010, the Ballon d'Or was given to Messi when there was a World Cup. Please, coach, can you tell me who this is the only time I want you to just answer me. Or don't say too much. Just give me a direct answer. Who was the best player in the World Cup?
I don't know.
We have to check.
And you are telling me.
I think
Let's
the best player in the World Cup. It wasn't Messi.
Yes, it was not Messi.
It was Messi.
Neither was Iniesta. Neither was it. Neither was it. Xavi. It was Diego Forlan. Save yourself the stress. I've checked it. Don't worry.
I've forgotten.
It was Diego Forlan.
So why was he given to Messi then? Why was he given to Messi?
Because if you look at the whole entire season, there was a World Cup. But the most outstanding footballer in the world was Messi.
Which level did Argentina leave the World Cup? Which level? At what level?
Listen.
What level? Answer me. What level did they leave the World Cup?
They left to the quarterfinals.
What do you mean by most outstanding?
The most outstanding player in the world
You
was
be most
Messi.
outstanding and somebody is the best player.
Are
you okay?
Listen.
How can you be most outstanding and somebody is the best? Is there a president after the president of a country?
Coach, calm down.
Is there a president after the president of a country?
Coach, listen. Coach, listen now.
I think you are not. We should take your temperature.
You too. We need to test your we need to test your temperature, and you actually. Let me not go far.
Wait.
Just calm down. No, the wisdom. Wait.
Let me put my
Coach
glasses so I can see well.
Coach, you need to learn.
Coach made mention of something.
Listen.
That the criteria of the Ballon d'Or was changed to you have to win the World Cup.
There was no proof for
Was
that.
That's it.
Listen.
It was based entirely based on the World Cup. Entirely based on the World Cup.
Messi.
So Forlan was the best player. How come Messi won the Ballon d'Or?
Listen.
Just answer us now.
Now, Diego Forlan was the best player in the World Cup. Iniesta and Xavi won the World Cup. Messi won the La Liga and everything. Now, if you look at their individual performances, Messi stood over all of them. Diego Forlan was only good in the World Cup. Xavi and Iniesta were not better than him in the World Cup, though they won it. Now, Diego Forlan was the best player in the World Cup. Did he win the World Cup?
The criteria was entirely World Cup.
Did he win the World Cup?
Stop going there. Why wasn't he given to Iniesta or Xavi? Why was he given to Messi? That's the question.
In 2014.
Forget about 2014.
Why did Ronaldo end? No, coach, keep quiet.
Respond to 2010.
It's okay.
Respond to 2010 first.
Coach, keep quiet.
Guys, calm down. This is where we will end the show. If you believe Ronaldo is the greatest player of all time or Messi is the greatest player of all time, send your comments on the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to Football Banter as it is hot. You can imagine what the studio is right now. It is hot. So comment on this comment section.
Messi is the highest thief.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Messi is the highest thief in football.
The highest.
Football Banter.